are, which we should get more information about at E3 this year. Yep.
Just need to rest up a bit while I recover my strength.
Okay. Let's talk to, well, actually, we're not done on this planet by a long shot. That was just the side mission. Well, main mission that we're doing.
Just off to the cargo bay if you need me.
Hi, Pyjack.
How'd you resist all that tasty fruit on Aya, huh?
Check your helmet before you put it on. This scratch? He was sleeping in mine.
What a cutie. Love it. Zerlis. Correct. Correct. Very cool, Lord Will. Thank you. Welcome to the channel, dude. By the way, I need some help here, subs. Will the Rage, Drew Cam, Hans, Peter George, Ozpro, Katati, Soulstripe, Gonder, Fantic, Lucky Number 7, Original Tune Card, Deadly Ass Kicker, Shadowbar, J Buds with a cheers, Cyber2GK, Magneter, Panino, Das Geek, Spoofster, Gregario, Warm Waffles, Master Snake, Usakept, Citizen Kane, Hode Alum. Thank you for the new sub. Klajan, Burton, Rodimus, Warm Waffles with the cheer, Warm Mud Wrestler, Pixel Goes Boom, and Sir Flash Fox. Good show to you, friends. Thank you so much for the support, guys. Really do appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Do you guys have anything new to say?
I thought I hated the Ket before. Then we learned about exaltation. I can't even begin to imagine how Jal feels about this.
Nope. Okay, good. Nothing big
You
new.
probably have work to do. We can chat later.
You know,
Let me interrupt what you're doing. Listen to one word or one sentence you have to say, and then tell you I'm busy and that you're... Yeah, that's rude. Oh, we warped to her area.
Looks like pictures of the exaltation chamber.
Yeah, the Ket are using some Angaran-made medical equipment. Could be a lead. I just want an edge on those Ket bastards. If they ever got their hands on Sid, I'd... Well, imagine if it was Sarah.
Sarah's old enough to take care of herself.
I still feel my sister's my responsibility. I'm all she has. Sid was so little when our father left, and I was... well, her age now.
You raised your sister by yourself? That can't have been easy.
Had to. I waited forever for our father to come home. He never did. He was involved with some bad things. Bad people. Eventually it caught up to him. There was nowhere to run. Not like a whole new galaxy.
Is that why you came here?
When you're young and stupid, you make bad decisions. Piss off the wrong people. That sort of thing never goes away. Not for you, not for the ones you care about. I don't want to not come home one day.
Come on, you're strong. Smart. It'll take a lot to keep you from coming home.
Strong, smart, but maybe just lucky. Luck runs out on you.
I won't.
I have a good feeling about you, Ryder. I should get back to work. Talk to my people, see if they've heard anything. Chat later?
Nice. Awesome. Made some progress there.
Ryder.
I was curious about you and Sid, being on your own from such a young age.
Yeah, I really wouldn't recommend it.
Where was your mother in all this?
Back on Palaven, I suppose. She was an awful person. All she cared about was climbing the ranks. She and my dad fought all the time. I think at the end they hated each other. When things were really tough, I thought about going back. But she wouldn't have accepted us. Whatever my dad did destroyed any chance of that.
Where was home? Palaven?
No, we'd already left Palaven by then. Whatever our dad was involved in meant we weren't welcome there. I hadn't even gone to boot camp yet. Sid was barely a year old. We eventually settled in a mining colony in the Minos wasteland. 2 years later, our dad was gone.
How did you keep you and your sister afloat?
I was barely more than a kid myself, so lots of unskilled work. Construction jobs. No one else would do the dangerous stuff, so I would. Being up high, crawling under things. I could shoot a gun, so eventually I moved into smuggling. Even more dangerous, but lucrative. We were never rich, but we got to comfortable.
Cool.
You probably have work to do. We can chat later.
You know where to find me.
Great. Okay, good progress there too.
Got a minute? I'm in the biolab.
Oh. Also, cool. I didn't know this lifted up. It's kind of badass. All right, so it looks like we do have some stuff to talk to the peoples about, so let's do that.
Liam,
Hi, Liam.
you're working pretty hard.
All the time. Started young. Smart little kid. Got angry a lot. Side effect of giving a shit.
Looks like you're stressed. I don't want to add to it.
No, wait. It's just... When will Helios realize what it takes? They can't steal what people are. Hitting that facility on Vol should have united us. So I reached out, trying to get resources moving in a real way, bridge that gap like I did with Joe. I can't get permission coming or going. The Nexus, Aya, everyone is all, can't take risks with outsiders. I didn't come here so everyone could be goddamn outsiders.
Are you sure it wasn't how you phrased the question? Your talk with Jaw was indelicate.
They said as much back on the Force. Another thing I left behind. I wanted this. Everything new. But eventually, it has to be normal. I need something familiar. Can I show you something?
Whoa.
Did you
Oh,
bring
okay.
anything from the
Whoa.
Milky Way?
One or two things, but the weight limits were real strict.
I know. That's why I made arrangements. It's a proper petrol burner. 20th century. British. From when that mattered. My whole family works on it together, weekends. Like those are a thing in space.
He
No
brought
one
a
did.
car?
Friends in Hustle set us up good. They borrowed us a transport right before I went into cryo. And me and my father and mother loaded our car into it and pointed it at Andromeda.
I doubt a transport would have a post-light drive. It won't be here for... what?
2.3 million years at standard light speed. The important thing is, it's coming. And always will be. I don't know what that means.
That's kind of sweet. So for those that don't understand, he didn't pack the car on the Ark. They put it in a different transport and just sent it this way. 3.2 million years until it gets here.
We do what we do. It doesn't always have to
Snail
make
mail.
sense.
Exactly,
I'll
Disporo.
probably screw it up, Pathfinder.
Join the club. The screw-up started 600 years ago.
Truth. This will be home. It has to be. I won't let being outsiders stop that.
Liam's good people. Do you have anything else to say, or are we caught up?
Pathfinder, sorry if things got strange last time we talked. You're the first person I told about all that. It, felt really good.
Anything I can do for my team, Liam.
Stuff like that goes above and beyond Pathfinder. At least I hope so. Anyway, made me think we should do more just out and about. Off ship. Like the market on Aya. I've got some contacts and some things I'd like your eyes on. But mostly, it's a day out. Something familiar. Turns out I need that.
Okay, well, let's bring Liam to Aya. That may have been something important. Yeah, there we go. Talk to Liam at the Tavatan on Aya. Well, maybe we can bring him with us? Let's see if he has anything else to say.
Still waiting on our visit to Aya. Useful, but also fun.
Yeah,
Looking
here we
forward
go.
to it.
Just checking in. I wanted to ask about you.
What do you want to know?
I have to know about the car.
We'd wrench on it as a family. Mom suggested it, and Dad liked a happy mom. That's how I fell into mechanical stuff. Armor and jump jets. Mom wasn't a fan of the second part. You know how it is.
I worried my parents from time to time.
That's a kid's job. I'll probably cross
Jarnal
the line a few
Burtz,
times,
we're
Like
still on
jumping the
a
galaxy?
cutscene. Yeah.
That's why I have to make this work. If I don't, then Andromeda was a mistake. I said goodbye to too many people to let that happen.
prostate exam, and that's how the Geth were born. From Liam's car plus time travel equals Geth.
You were a cop, then crisis response? Couldn't have been long in either.
Didn't have the patience for law, so I figured enforcement. Dad knew it didn't fit before I did. But it got me into hustle. They mostly take vets and retired service. Best years of my life.
Tell me about your friends in crisis response.
I swore I wouldn't tell anyone what they did. Stealing the shuttle for the car was above and beyond. Dondi, Base, Mazzy, Noel, Cap, and goddamn Hammond. The best people when buildings have fallen down. Eventually, I'll have to start a new branch here, you know? I promised.
We'll talk later.
All right, hold on.
I know it.
I'm saying we'll talk later, but I think we actually have... There was like a let's go get a beer option.
Still waiting on our visit to Aya. Useful, but also fun. Looking forward to it.
Oh, look at this. This is the let's hang out with a beer option.
I miss them sometimes.
I miss people all the time.
That was so awkward. What? What? What?
Still waiting on our visit to Aya.
That was it?
Useful, but also fun. Looking forward to it.
Hold on. Do we
Where's
say
this
anything?
round from?
Oh!
Madromos. Augie continues to please.
You go easy.
Okay, so this is kind of cool. We can keep just getting a beer with him. I wonder if he says, like, different stuff every time.
Still waiting on our visit to Aya. Useful, but also fun. Added new Angaran vids to the media archive.
Some of it is very different.
Can't get enough.
Weird. I feel like all of those should be, like, one big cutscene. That's... Huh. Okay. Well, every time we talk to Liam, we'll do that beer thing and kind of just see where it goes. Maybe after we have, like, enough beers or hang out with him enough, he has new dialogue options or something? I don't know. We'll have to see. We will have to see. Hold on. Let me center this. I've been meaning to do this for a while. Give me 1 sec here, dudes. Let's see, let's do it, like, right. I'm totally using some of the game world to do this. Hold on. There. No, 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 no. There. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Huh? Much better. Okay, there we go. Sorry. That was getting on me a little bit. Okay, so now cutscene. Full scene. Perfect. Okay. All right, so we need to go to the bio. Let's just visit everyone. We're gonna talk to everyone. Hey, Co, I don't own MEA, but I downloaded the Apex app. Turns out I can hire teams, run missions, and accrue rewards ready for when I do buy it. Yeah, isn't that cool? The Apex app is awesome. I've been using it like every night for the last little bit. Co, where does most of your viewership come from? Twitch.tv. Shipreddit? Probably. Can you choose? Have I romanced anyone? No, not yet. Not yet. What was I? Oh, wait. I was going to go to the mission thing. I think that's actually up there. Can we even do anything in here? Oh, no. That's where the platform goes down. Why you do this is I think you missed an option. Yes, we're not romancing Liam. We did not do the romance Liam option. I'm gonna pet this guy again because he's awesome. Pet.
Come to say hi.
He's a good boy, aren't you? Aren't you? You do know Pyjack's pee anywhere, right?
Okay.
Read the mission briefs. This isn't good, Ryder. The Archon's dangerous. I've seen people like him before.
We'll figure him out.
Pride will get us all killed. This ain't the time for it, kid. From where I stand, the Archon thinks he knows what's best for us. Problem is, he can follow through on it. That exaltation the Ket do, it turns people into slaves.
He can do that to us. He has that power.
Someone like him you take out fast and hard. Get the leader, the rest will follow. Honestly, drop a nuke on his head, blow up a sun if you have to. Take the collateral damage.
There's better ways to stop him than brute force.
Maybe, but I'm not gonna let an enemy get close enough to pry my plates open and go for the soft kill. You don't mess around with this kind of thing. Ends badly, each and every time.
Another galaxy and there are still despots. When I was on security duty at the relay, colonies were attacked all the time. We trained the colonists and they started fighting back. Raiders didn't expect that.
The Angara already know how to fight. But the Archon, he's got an army to back up his crazy.
We're the new variable here. He can't predict what we'll do.
That is an advantage so long as we play it right. You keep thinking about how you want to handle this.
We'll only get one real chance at him, won't we?
Yep, so when we take him down, let's make sure he stays down.
Oh, I like Drac. He's a good dude. He's a real good dude.
Hey, kid.
Cool, we're all caught up with him.
We can talk more later.
Metal Gear Zubit, Naveki, Gibslinger, Miloko 92, Depth Element with the 9 months, Stitches, Journal Burts with the 2 months. Thank you, buddy. John with the 25 cheer, Simic 2 with the 1,000 cheer, and he says Team Vetra. Oh my. Devilish, Zolas Wolf, and all aboard the Love Boat. Thank you for your support, guys, and good show to you. Really appreciate it, dudes. Thank you, thank you. Okay. 1 second, dudes. All right, let's see. Who else do we need to talk to now before we go? We should probably also talk to... Let's see here. Let's see. Herp. Oh, oh. There we are. Hey, Snazzy username. What's up, bud? Why be playing in Battlegrounds? What do you mean, dude? Like the Star Wars game? Who else do we need to talk to? Let's see if there's anything new in here. Not the wardrobe, the email. Gotta get the email. Greetings, Pathfinder. My name is Rayless. I serve the Angaran Resistance. Some of our scouts have returned with interesting information about the Ket that I'm certain will intrigue you. I will wait for you on Vold. Great. Hello, Ryder. Quite the rescue. The Tempest isn't intended for these kinds of operations, but performing splendidly. Oh, well, look at this little guy. What are you doing, little man? You want to help me read these Mass Effect letters, little Rowan, bro? Oh, someone's awake. Hi. All right, ready? I'm going to read you a bedtime story. Quite the rescue. The Tempest isn't intended for these kinds of operations, but she's performing splendidly. Not that I encourage you risking your life for stress tests or anything. Still, well done. I spoke to the Moshae about what happened past Medbay. She left an impression, I must say, patient, but remarkably driven. It's easy to see how she withstood the pressures of torture. And that place, ugh. Sometimes I wonder what people could do with a bit more time to be patient. Right? Good life lessons. And we'll get that, Moshae. Yes, we will. Okay, anyway. This is my son, Rowan, and he says hello. So you can see him waving. He's kind of waving. Hi. Here you go, baby. He's a tired little man. Mm-hmm. Okay. Worked 42 hours straight, ships humming, called it quits to get a little shut-eye, but I'm awake here. Figured I'd use the time to practice my poetry. Didn't know I practiced poetry? Neither did I. Probably because I don't, but here it goes. Helios, are you healing us? Or will we regret ever coming because the Ket and forever bumming our space? Wait a minute, is that actually good, or has the analytical sphere of my brain fallen asleep?
No, the analytical sphere of his brain has fallen asleep.
I'd say so. You know, yes.
What do I need to do downstairs? Is Khan getting the chicken biscuit or the...
Whatever he wants.
Okay.
I got him variety this morning.
Okay, and Kaylee gets whatever?
Whatever.
She needs to eat,
Yeah.
though?
Yeah. Thanks, sweetie.
Cats are done now?
Cats are done. Cats are all done. Everything else is done.
Did you see the picture I sent you of Letha?
No, I didn't. What is he doing? What is that little scamp up to now? No.
Do you see that it's upside down?
I do.
He totally attacked the fox and just...
Freaking Letho, man. Gary was up here being ridiculous, too.
Yeah.
Everyone's ridiculous. All right, anyway, let's keep going. Thank you, Rhino. Nice of you to say, buddy. He needs some bongo drums to go with those mad poetry skills. I agree. In what vault did I find that, baby? It was the Gamma Cauldron. Yeah, he popped out of there. I think it's Aloy's brother. Matahashi, how are you today? Good to see you. All right, here we go. To Rider from Liam. Nuff said. Thanks for listening. Nice. You know, I'm out here searching for my true purpose. Yeah, poetry ain't it. Helios, are you healing us? Sheesh. Ryder, thanks for listening to me. I hope I didn't come across as whiny. Could my life have been different? Sure. Could have had a dad, mom, a rigid upbringing, and a great prospects in the Turian civil service with the stiff collars and yes sirs to go along. What I'm saying is, different's not always better. I don't regret anything or what I've done to get where I am. Don't regret coming here either. Vetra. Awesome. I heard what Liam's planning. Seems like a great idea, even if things are unsettled at the moment. I'd love to help out. Stop by when you can, from Suvi. Okay. Cool. All good stuff there. Let's pop in here. We should probably talk to PB. And let's actually go up here. I have PB maybe in her escape pod. We'll also try the two in the bridge. If you change your colors, does it change your ship too? I don't think so.
You have AVP outstanding, Pathfinder.
Ooh. Alright, first let's talk to Lexi.
Going through the readouts from the KEP facility, I've never seen such advanced genetic technology. Frankly, it's light years ahead of our capabilities.
I ran across another memory fragment. Dad made Sam for Mom. To cure her. I knew that was part of it, but...
You didn't know it was the driving force?
Dad was always so aloof. I never saw this side of him.
Maybe that's
Hey,
why he
NACL.
kept this memory.
Hey,
So
Berzox.
you'd know.
I saw another of Dad's memories. I was in this one. Sarah, too. We were home visiting. Dad told us about going through the Charon relay.
So you got your sense of exploration from your father?
Well, I mean, that's a very subjective question. Sure.
We joked it was in our DNA.
Then that part of him lives on.
I'll let you get back to it.
I'll be here if you need me.
Okay, great. Waiting debrief. Oh, mission failed. Bummer. Waiting debrief. Hey, there we go. Okay, good. Oh, and that's still in process. All right, let's see. Gold, gold, bronze, and gold. Let's go ahead and do this. Send out our lower level guy. Do it to it. Then we got some boxes to do, bros. Mm-hmm. 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 Ooh, a Krogan hammer. Nice.
Strike team ready for deployment.
Great. All right, I think we were working towards this one. So we need improved development 2. Or wait. No. We were doing the mining operation thing. There it is. Yep. Boom. Yes. All right, let's do you. I pretty much always buy 5 shield capacitors. I'd rather have way too many of these than not enough. Because I use the hell out of those. There we go. 560. Damn, hammers are nuts. Okay. Wow. Do I have a better magazine? Yeah, okay. Do I have a better barrel? No, I don't. Ugh, that's a bummer. Got a better receiver though. What is this? Oh, I don't like that stuff. Calibrate, no. Anything that has the minus stuff, I'm not interested. Great. That should really free up some more inventory, too. Yeah. Awesome. Okay. So, we talked to Lexi. We need to talk to PB and the people up front. Oh, Cora.
They aren't just conquerors or slavers. The Ket turn everything you are to their advantage. Worst kind of enemy.
Yeah, I probably should have broken down those
The one that
weapons.
makes you
We'll do
fight
that more in
your
the
own
future.
people.
It's too late for the Exalted. We can't let feelings get in the way.
That's what gets me. The Exalted aren't converts. They're Ket.
This is really getting to you.
Kandros wants strategies for handling the Ket. I talked with Drac, putting ideas together. Expand our guerrilla tactics, get Angaran military advisors, research exaltation. Just, I don't know. Wish your dad could give me his take.
We got this. We're back to back, shoulder to shoulder. Or whatever you like.
Nothing fazed you, does it? You always bounce back, smiling that smile. Like you know it's just what I need.
I'm pretty smart. Maybe I figured out something that made you happy.
And sweet, too. What's a girl to do? I wish this could fix everything. Nasira, your father, they
Oh
always had a
my.
plan I could follow. Without one, it's too easy for people to get hurt. Like now. The Initiative's plans are shot, and people die because of it.
We're facing challenges we could never have prepared for.
At least now we can prepare to fight the Ket. Sarissa will have a strategy. Just need to find her and the other Asari. It'll be good to have certainty again.
Kizia, that is unacceptable. I will contact the embassy immediately. On your behalf. We've got the Obliterate with the 10 months. Ginger BLK with the brand new sub. Welcome to you, Ginger. Thank you for your sub, my friend. Pyrodine, Zelthier, Blazy Q, Tuleb with the cheer. Thanks, man. Bateman Dexy, Dagger Die, and Dark Shadow with the 3 years of support. Thank you so much for that, man. 3 years. Good show to you, friends. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Okay. Are we done with Cora? Do we have anything new to talk to you about?
So, Vetra, huh?
She's pretty special, once you get to know her.
Not my business. Maybe. Just don't want to lose something important.
See you later, Cora.
I'll be here.
Is she picking up that I'm flirting with Vetra? Is that what that just was? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh my, what have we done? Oh lord. Oh geez. Just don't want to lose something special, huh? Oh, you know what? We didn't talk to Gil. Let's run back and talk to Gil. And we gotta talk to our bro. Jarl. That's his name, Jal. Let's go do... Oh, PB's here? Did I just run right by her? Uh-oh. Oh, maybe she's up here? I love that you can come up here and see the ship. I don't know why, but that's so cool to me. You can actually see the outside of it over there. And the engines. Oh, sexy. Sexy engines. Alright, let's keep moving forward. There's an actual achievement for boning 3 people in the same playthrough. Are you serious? Really?
Callow, settle down.
If this isn't a good reason to get excited.
What's up? You guys aren't fighting, are you?
Why would I fight with my best friend?
Best friend? Oh, Callow. Callow's very excited about a report I received from EOS. It's good news. The radiation levels are steadily dropping.
Your outpost Prodromos is really going to make it. When do you want to head back?
We could go, but we need to balance our priorities. Why?
Just saying, if I'd created a thriving community in a brand new galaxy, I'd want to visit.
Just wait till they put in the beach and the water slide.
Now you're just playing with me.
So radiation levels are down. More to explore?
Yes, but there's been a rise in Ket activity as well.
Figures that we're not the only ones to benefit from the planet's improvement.
Might be nice to see how it's doing.
Almost like a vacation.
Almost. Maybe we'll head back at some point.
Well, you're the boss. Just say the word.
Wait a second. Wait a second. We definitely shut down the Ket stronghold on Eos. And now they're telling me that the Ket are a threat?
At least we managed to save the Moshai.
And more to explore? We've already we literally went to the zone border on every side. I wonder if that cutscene was like supposed to happen earlier, or the game was not anticipating that I would have done all of Eos by now.